In the last video, I commented about how when you make an image map, you're creating something called coordinates, which sets the boundaries of where the links start and links stop. And if that sounded like a lot of work, oh, you are so right. It's a nightmare. Fortunately, well, let me put it this way. It's a nightmare if you're coding it by hand. If you're writing out all that source code in a text editor, oh, this could be a forever kind of deal. But Dreamweaver is going to do the heavy work for us. Dreamweaver is actually going to make this very easy. Oh, thank goodness for Dreamweaver. Well, I'm going to minimize my browser for just a moment. And I guess I need to go ahead and connect up to my file locker. And of course, you click on network. You should see your file locker. If you don't see your file locker, you can always click where it says all. And over here, I can see my file locker is on the desktop, so therefore I am ready. Having done that, I'm not going to start Dreamweaver yet. I'm going to start Photoshop. So let's go ahead and click on Photoshop. Of course, if you don't see Photoshop on your dock, you can always go up to the spotlight icon, click and start typing in Photoshop and it will find it. But Photoshop is loading up. It may take a moment or two because I haven't started Photoshop in a little while on my computer. And here I am. I'm looking at that regular interface. First thing I'm going to do is come over and look at my workspace. I want to make sure that Essentials is checked. Then once it's checked, I'm going to come down and say Reset Essentials, just to make sure that everything is where I expect it to be. Okay, we are going to go to File. We're going to tell it we want a brand new file. Well, I'm going to put some different numbers in, and I'm not working with pixels this time. I'm going to work with inches because I can understand inches. I'm going to create a graphic that is exactly 7.25 inches in width and a skinny 0. Did I put a point there? No. 0.375 inches high. Resolution is going to be 72. Now there are some computer monitors that are coming in with higher resolution now, but still 72 seems to work very well. I'm going to be RGB. My background is going to be white. Once we do that, we can click on OK. And I am looking at my graphic inside the workspace here. Looks kind of thin, looks a little on the long side, but this is exactly what we want to start working with.